Okay, let me introduce to the man of the house.
Thank
I'm
you
very
so much. Thank
nervous
you so much.
and I'm very nervous and excited, so please excuse me if I'll fumble in between.
No worries, no worries.
Okay, so once again, I am Prabha Chettri, winner of Miss Beauty Queens Northeast 2021, and I will be hosting this live interview with the most promising, encouraging youth of our Northeast India, Mr. Songashim Rungshung, who has won Rubaru Mr. India United Continents 2021. Welcome, sir. Applaud, guys.
Thank you so much.
Applaud.
Thank you so much, Prabha. And first of all, congratulations to you too.
Thank you so much, sir. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing amazing, amazing.
Are you in Bangalore? Like, or in Manipur?
Yes, I'm in Bangalore. I'm in Bangalore. Yeah.
How is Corona out there? Like the situation?
I think the situation is a little bit better than before, but then I don't know, like shops are open till 4 o'clock now. And yeah, apart from that, I don't know. I'm just staying home, trying my best not to go out.
It's an honor for me to, like interview you. So let's start. I think we should start now.
Yeah, let's go
I
ahead.
can see the
I'm
love
waiting.
overflowing. You have such a great and huge fan following. I'm literally nervous right now. Okay,
It's okay. It's
so
okay. Just
you have you have won such a great title. Everyone is about the glitz and glamour, and then I know that you have been interviewing here and there, and you must have been like getting same questions over and over again. But I wanted to ask you, like, before Mr. India, just keep that title aside. Before that, how were you as a person? Like, what kind of person you were, and how was your life? I wanted to know that.
so before Mr. Rubaru Mr. India, I was thirsty to win. I was like very hungry to win the competition, and I was working really hard. That was Songashim before Mr. India, and the thirsty Songashim, the hungry Songashim. Before winning the title, I was that, and yes, finally after a lot of hard work, I was able to win the title.
That's huge. So I know that much of hard work has to be put it on, like to gain such a huge title, and then challenges will come by. That's life. So yeah, I got the answer. I think everyone got the answer for that. So my second question would be, in which phase of your life did that pageantry strike you? Like, when did you decided, okay, I should go for that pageant? Which phase of your life?
Prabha, can you just repeat again? There was some glitch, network glitch, and I was not able to hear you.
I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll go a bit slow. I was asking is like in which phase of your life, like when actually you decided that you should go and give it a shot at pageantry? Because most of the men's are not into pageantry. So just
Yeah. All right. So it was at the year of 2019. I tried for Mr. Northeast. Well, I was new to pageants, and I don't even know anything about pageants, but I just want to do something different from the others when it comes to my own community, because not even a single person have gone for a pageant, any kind of pageant from my own community, and I just want to be different from them, and I want to to be someone who bring a change to my own community. That is where I started my journey of pageant in Mega Mr. Northeast. I know I'm sure you must have heard about it. And yes, I
let's
was
say
one of the top 10 finalists. And unluckily, I was not. I was not crowned as a winner, but still that doesn't stop me from moving on. And from there, I participated at Rubaru Mr. India, which is my second pageant. And finally, I got a title.
They say the journey of 1,000 miles begins with single step. So don't say you were unlucky. It was just a matter of time and effort, it seems. So here you are today, like
Mhm.
with such a huge title. And I wa I was I used to stalk you a lot in Instagram and then in YouTube, in your YouTube videos also. And I've been seeing like you are doing a great thing towards the society. So in your bio, it says that you are working towards transforming youth. Would you please like to enlighten
Yeah.
us on that subject?
Well, to talk a little bit about transforming the youth. Nowadays there are a lot of youngsters who is not able to find the right path, and I have experienced a lot of things in my even in my family, my own brothers, and with a lot of friends. I see a lot of youngsters diverting their way towards substance abuse, and they have forgotten that working hard can make them happy in the future. And they just want that leisure life, just want that. No, I'm not talking about everyone, but there are a lot of them who wants that leisure life, just spending parents money, and wasting their money, not trying to do anything in life. So I think it is high time for us, the youngsters, to take over this particular issue as a very serious issue, and work on this particular issue, because it is very important. I should say it's very important to mold and transform the youngsters nowadays. So yeah, this is one of the main reasons I have started, and my main focus is on substance abuse, because when it comes to substance abuse, Northeast have a very high amount of youth who is involved in substance abuse, right? And I would love to work on this particular topic and try to help people change their perspectives towards substance abuse, and not trying to take this substance abuse as their people think that
Like,
when they are sad or when they are angry, they start using substance abuse, right, as a means of overcoming the problem. So I just want to help them to if anything happens to them, which means that is something that that they should be learning on, and instead of using substance, they should work harder in the future. Yeah, that is one of the things that I'm working on, and of course, youth are the main focus for me.
yes, yes. Not only youth, you have started from the children itself. I saw your whatever you are doing towards the children,
Hmm.
underprivileged children, I must say. They need proper care, and then like it's very easy to hurt someone's feeling, but it's very hard to put a single smile on someone's face. And that is what you've been doing. And for that, so salute. That's a huge thing. You should
Thank you
actually
so
learn
much.
from you.
Thank you so much.
You're very young and sorry, sir. I'm so sorry.
No, I was just saying thank you so much.
No, no, sir, you are actually doing great things. Small things which are making a lot of change. You gave us recognition. Northeast should realize that it's you scripted a history. Like a person from Northeast in the first attempt itself won such a huge pageant title. That's more than enough. That's more than anything we could ask for. So my next question is,
Which side is it? But I am not able to hear you, Prabha. I don't know which side
oh,
is it.
can you hear me now? Your video is a bit
Yeah,
glitched.
yeah.
I don't know who. Okay, you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Oh, now I wanted to ask you when they were announcing the title, when they said, okay, the winner of Rubaru Mr. India United Continents 2021 is Mr. Songashim Rungshung. That time, like, how was your reaction? Was there any duk duk, duk duk shivering? What was the reaction? The real one we
Well,
want to see.
well, I should say honestly, I was not really expecting the title because I did my best. I know I did my best, but I was scared. I was kind of scared because I had dislocated my shoulder and I couldn't do a lot of like even though I did my best. There were these particular events like fitness. I was not able to participate, but then I think it's not only because of it's not only fitness. I think it's all over altogether. Even though in fitness run I tried my best to participate by helping them around, but then at first I was thinking, oh, I think after top 18 I might just go back instead of getting a title, and I was like, okay, I think I don't think I will be able to win. And then there's this. I think I was the fifth one to get announced, and the fourth one already done. And they didn't tell us that this particular titles will be given, and I thought that there will be only 4, 5, 6 of them who will be winning the title. And then like after fourth, I was like, okay, I think I'm done. I'm not gonna be getting any kind of title, and I was like down. My head was down, and Pankaj sir was like, the winner of Mr. Rubaru Mr. India United Continents goes to, and there was a pause, and everyone was quiet. And Songashim Rungshung, I didn't even, I didn't. Suddenly, I was like, what? Me? And I was so happy. I was so happy that I didn't even realize that my dares were for uh, coming down, and I looked up in the sky, thank God for for the things that He has done for me, and that was, I think, one of the best moment, I should say. And I'm still having that was that goosebump that I'm of winning the title. That particular moment, it's amazing, like being a winner. It's really good. So yeah, hard work pays off.
Hearing you only, like, the spine chilling thing is going on. Like, the reaction was, it must have been like something which is undescribable right now. So yes,
Yeah,
congratulations to you once again. And I have jotted
thank
down
you.
some questions. I forgot some. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh. One more thing I noticed from your previous interviews, you said that you wanted to be a soldier when you were a child. And
Yeah,
then maybe
yeah.
now when I think of it, you are always inclined towards, doing something for the society or something for the country. I Now when I think of it, like, was it like that? Please tell us about you being soldier, like your aim of being a soldier.
Well, I should say, till 12th standard, I always, aspired to become an army officer. And I had gone for entrance test for ND, and I was not selected. So I was like, okay, let it be. Let's keep trying. And after that, I don't know, after starting my degree, my interest on army was going down. Although I was there as a part of NCC in NCC, and then like after a few years, my interest towards army was down, and my interest towards modeling was going up because I could see some of the seniors from our college fashion team performing really well. So I was like, oh, why don't I try? Why don't I try in this college fashion team? And I tried joining the college fashion team, and first year I was not selected, and second year I got selected, and luckily I got selected. I was not good at all, in walking and all this thing, but then I should say, I was quite confident enough. in the second year of my fashion team selection, I went there, I participated, but I was not selected in the first round. And I remember my mentor saying, you know, if you think that you will be able to do it, you are like you're good enough and you're confident enough, and if I made a mistake or if I didn't see you properly, then you can come forward and give a try again. So I was like, I think this is the right time, even though if I'm not selected, I'll try again. And I tried again, and then I got selected for college fashion team. And well, that is where my whole journey begins. And now whenever I think thoroughly, being an army as well as being a warrior. I call myself a warrior now, and being a
I know.
warrior and being an army, that doesn't make a big difference because I'm doing a lot of things for our community, for the nation, and I think we share this like similar work, right? So I am also sacrificing a lot of things for my people, and even army, they are doing the same. So I call myself a warrior to help the youngsters to help the youngster change their perception. And I think I can also consider myself as I consider myself a warrior, but I think it's somehow similar, I should say. And yeah, I'm happy with what I'm doing right now. I consider my as a brave warrior to change the people.
Yes, that's a great thing. Even I thought like becoming a soldier or a doctor or anything, like you just need to do something for the society, right? You're giving back to the
True.
society, and that's a lot. Okay, so the last thing I want to say is like, mm, you posted a picture saying choose between one then and now. You posted a picture of your old self, younger self, and then the new you. You remember that post?
Yeah,
So to that, I want
I
to
remember.
answer like I know comments to other people who commented, but then I would choose a younger you because if you didn't existed back then, if you wouldn't have it been through all those challenges, you wouldn't have it been the person you are today. So yes,
True.
I just wanted to appreciate you on that, and I appreciate you for everything you
Well,
are
I feel,
doing.
yeah.
Thank Thank you so much for coming to this live session and then doing this interview with me. It's such a great honor. And yes,
Thank you. Thank you.
other than that, best wishes for your next adventure, that is Philippines. I think you're preparing for that as
Thank you
well.
so much. I can't wait to go to Philippines because this is one of my first bucket lists and my dream country. So I'm lucky enough. Yeah.
Anything you want to say to the viewers? There are a lot of people showering love to you.
I can see
Greetings to you.
a lot of love. I can see a lot of comments, and well, if you can, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of questions, but you can also choke out some questions from the audience, and we will answer to that.
There are not much questions actually. Everyone is
I think
appreciating
they
you.
are not. I
Everyone
think
is
they are
saying,
not asking me the question. Yeah, question. What is that? Question button.
"Wow,
Maybe they are asking through. Yeah, question box. All
accepted
right.
benefits.
There are some questions.
Are you the real winner of that title, Mister, or that's just like subtitle or something?" So would you want to
Well,
answer that?
yeah, this is a question that a lot of people ask. This particular person who is asking this question: Are you the real winner, or the title of the title, Mister, or that's just like subtitle or something? All right. So, in order to answer to this question, a lot of people are getting confused with these particular titles, and yes, we international title winners are the winner of Rubaru Mr. India. There is no particular first, second runners up, second runners up. Yeah, there is no particular first, second, third winners. we all share the winners. Whoever wins the title for international, we are all winners. And yes, there are a lot of subtitles like best national costume, which I also won. That is one of a subtitle, and uh, best model walk, best model face. Yeah, there are a lot of subtitles too. Those are subtitles, but whoever won the international titles, they are all the winners. So please don't get confused. We are all winner, and yeah, that will be the answer.
I would like to add one more thing. You have talked of subtitles,
Yes,
so
please.
he was the best national traditional attire awardee, best national costume awardee. So
Yeah.
that was his subtitle winning. Okay, so another question. Who is designing final outfit? Is there any particular designer, sir?
No, there is no particular designer. I myself and my traditional attire. That's it. So there is no particular designer. This traditional costume was from my own village, and they had sponsored me on that. If there is any more more questions, you can go ahead. You can wait for some questions, and
Yes.
yeah, I will
Please
love
drop
to
it in
answer
the
to your
question
questions.
box so that you can get we can grab the
Yeah.
attention of the question.
Yes, please drop in your question. I will not be going live personally today, so if you have any more questions, then I will be answering here. Uh,
No, try
don't miss
this to
the
go live
opportunity.
frequently. That's why there are no questions.
There is this question directly from the comment section saying that Mr. Songshim, what is your opinion about the upcoming third wave of COVID? It it is said to be affected more among the children. How do you want to be handled? See, I feel like first wave, second wave, third wave, uh, you know, it depends on us, all right? I think if we take it very seriously, and if we take the precaution, then nothing will happen. But if you are still outside, not taking any precaution and just walking around, that will affect more. And just to give you an example, recently, let's say in Manipur, in the first wave, there was less people dying, and now after a lot of precaution, there were less people dying. That's why people started to get, lose their interest, and like they started to think that I think this is not a serious issue. And in the second wave, people did not take much precaution, and that is where people started dying, and a lot of people have died from Manipur itself. So I think if you yourself and you take care of yourself and your family, then I think third wave will not come. But if you don't take care of your family, and if you don't take care of yourself, then it will surely come, and you should be very careful about it.
So,
Yeah.
so everyone knows that you are a gym freak. So most of the people are asking about protein and then all those things. So
All right. See, to be very honest, I don't use supplements. Yeah, well, I'm a fitness enthusiast, but I don't use any kind of supplements. Sometimes maybe from a friend, sometimes once in a while I use, but then I have never used any, in a very long process. I have never used supplements. Supplements, whichever that I use is only the natural food that we eat every day, and apart from that, I don't use any supplement. Yeah.
your favorite session of workout in gym?
Favorite sex Favorite session in workout in the gym? Oh, it's probably leg and chest. Leg workout and chest workout.
And so one more thing, since you are also in Bangalore, far away from home, you've been living on your own.
Hmm.
I have few friends, and then I think most of the people are away from home. What would you like to give them suggestions? Because they must be eating and sleeping and repeating the same thing. Like, some encouragement from your side would be a great help.
Well, see, I know that it is very difficult time. It is, lazy moment because you are always staying at home. But you should also think that, if you are fit, if your immune system is strong, then any kind of disease, not only COVID, any kind of disease will not affect on you. Like even though if it affects on you, you will be able to, handle it. So health matters. Taking care of your health is very important. I don't care about you having six packs, you having big biceps. It's not about that. At least 30 minutes a day, instead of by sacrificing your Netflix or by sacrificing your mobile games. At least 30 minutes a day, just 30 minutes a day, just work out, just 30 minutes. I know you are watching Netflix or you are playing games or you are just lying down, you must be reading books, but at least 30 minutes a day is very, very important. So try to work out at least 30 minutes is more than enough. And I'm pretty sure you will be happy, you'll feel fresh and you'll feel happy. All right.
So many of them are also asking how to get into modeling. You can answer, all right? Just give the answer.
Well, how to get into modeling? I think it depends on everyone. Everyone has different answer on this one. Not everybody has the same answer to this. But according to me, in order to get into modeling, first of all, you'll have to work on yourself. If you don't work on yourself, I don't think you'll get into modeling. Like working on yourself, which means your personality is very important, and your connection to people is very important as well. And taking care of yourself, your health, yeah, taking care of your skin, taking care of your hair, taking care of like anything related to your body is very important. Because model I'm not trying to shame anyone or any kind of person, but then in modeling you need a good physique. Yeah, and I'm not saying that it's you don't when it comes to India, I would talk about India. In India, if you want to become a model, then you should have a good physique, isn't it? And yeah, people will fight. Oh, why can't a person without good physique become a model? That, I think you should not question me. You should question the fashion industry or the at people who the brands or people as such. Yeah. So I think in order to become a model, you should have a good physique. Your skin should be clean, and make sure you don't keep any scars on your face. When it comes to scars, they will look at that very thoroughly. If you have a scar on your face, it's difficult for them to take into modeling. And even I would talk a little bit about pageants. Pageants will help you get into modeling. All right, pageant is like a mother, and pageant is under pageant everything comes, even modeling or like there are so many things, like even acting. All right. So if you go to pageants and if you started to know, if you are being well known, then I think you will get into modeling indirectly or somehow, right? So uh, going into pageant is also very important. And apart from that, for me, my modeling career was quite long. So I think it will take a lot of time if I talk about my modeling career. And yeah, that's
I just
what
want
I
to
would like to
add
say.
something to this because even me, I'm new in modeling. I've joined like after having a good physique, you can go to a photographer and shoot your editorial or portfolio. It has to be on your bare skin.
Yeah.
So they'll see everything, all the scars that are mentioned. That's why having a good physique and caring your skin is like
True,
the
and
first step.
moreover, just try to do a lot of research even on YouTube, how to pose, how to, what kind of photo shoot requires that kind of pose. Very important. Like you should go and do a lot of research on photo shoots and posing for models, which will help you a lot.
You guys better ask question to Mr. India, not me.
Please go ahead. You don't have the whole night to answer the question. So if you have those
Someone
questions,
asked,
which is important, then please do it.
what is the purpose of your life? Like, purpose of your life. I think
Purpose of
you've
my
cleared
life.
it. Yes, sir.
I think I have cleared all those, isn't it?
Yes. Shoot some questions, guys. You won't be coming
Average
live in a
height
10.
for average height for modeling. So average height for modeling for see there are different types of models. Okay, and for runway models in India, I'll talk about India. In India, runway models they ask for more than 5'10" and above. But apart from that, if you want to do ads and digital prints, then there are different brands which they will look on. You know, depends on the character. Sometimes they'll ask for short one. Sometimes they'll ask for tall one. So it can be any height. And
So,
how to improve communication skills? How to improve communication skills? I would say, talk to yourself a lot. Now, sometimes I used to look into the mirror, I talk to myself, like people think that what is wrong with this guy, but I always talk to
yes.
myself, and even while riding a bike, I don't know, it becomes a nature to me that I will always start talking and I will just keep talking, blabbering. That will help you a lot though, and going live like this will help you with communication skill. To a lot of people out there, people they think that going live, oh, I feel shy, I don't wanna go live. This will help you in you know improving your communication skill.
Yes. I think I can totally relate you when you were saying talking to yourself. Even me, I do that. Today, whole day, I was asking questions. Like I was thinking that, okay, you are there asking questions, and then you'll be replying, and then I'm saying my part. So that is how we practice. So your height. Someone is asking continuously your height. Is it
All
5'11"?
right, I'm 5'10", 5'10".
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think women should try to influence others? So there is
Yeah.
one question from Sempaka Apsila. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced. What do you think a woman should require to influence others? I think as a human, I think not woman. What do you think a person should require to influence others? So
What do you think a person should require to influence others?
there is no.
I think that depends on a lot of people. You know, not one person can have all the qualities of an influencer. But for me, when it comes to influencer, you should uh, you should have a particular thing, particular talent, or particular quality which can influence the others. All right, not I myself cannot become a fitness influencer, a model. I mean, like they are different kind of influencer, right? I can't be a businessman, or like I can be one, but one should have a particular quality which influence them, right? So to be a good influencer, I think your personality also matters. uh, Being an influencer, if you don't have a good personality, and if you talk to your clients, or if you talk to your fan in such a way that they will not like it, then I think that will not help you to become a good influencer. Personality always matters, and to be an influencer, you should always make things on time, do things on time. Punctuality is always important, no matter what it is. I I have few friends always telling me that telling me, or whenever they have work, uh, they always make sure they do it on time, and being with the people who is like with people who such people like who is very punctual and doesn't procrastinate, that is also a good thing. And I think punctuality also matters to be an influencer. You want to be an influencer, and you have a dog somewhere, and then if you don't come on time, then how are you an influencer to them, right? You are influencing a bad thing to them, right? So being an influencer personality, um, your punctuality at work, that also matters. And yeah, your quality, whichever quality you have. I know it's very difficult to find our own quality, our own talents, but I think you'll have to work day and night for that. And what is the real quality that you have inside you is very important. You'll have to find that out. And yeah, working hard is also the main thing. Working hard. Without working hard, you can't be an influencer, right? So
Yes.
work hard, then anything is possible.
Okay. So one more thing. Everyone says, do you sing? So I really want to know what you did for your talent round. Was there any talent round during the competition?
Yeah, there was talent round. I had planned to do something related to fitness, and I was gonna do all those flies, one hand jump, and all this thing, but it wasn't meant to be. I think God has planned something else for me. And during that time, I had a dislocated shoulder. I couldn't do anything, not even a single thing related to fitness. So I had to come up with another thing, and which is talking about myself and telling a story about myself. Yeah, and yeah, I was able to carry it out well, and I got a stand up applause from churches, from the people, and it was amazing. I should say I talk about myself.
You must have done storytelling, that means. You're very good in communicating, so it's very clear when did you
Well,
started
I'm
preparing for
not
this
good
test.
at it. I'm just trying my best.
Yes. I think sir already answered to this question. It's about preparing for Mr. India.
Yeah, it's all there. To be a part of Mr. India, to participate in Mr. India, I think you should prepare yourself first. If you are not prepared, then I think you better not come. You should be prepared. Otherwise, what's the point of going and losing the title, right? So go prepared. Work hard before it begins, and always, I should say, always be prepared no matter what.
I think now is the best time to, actually know yourself. So if you know yourself, you'll know what your plus points are, and then you can hone that thing, hone your skill, and then work it on that field for the future or for the long run. So that's the best thing you can do
That
for
is, yeah.
anything.
That's what I have always been telling to people, that this is the right time, pandemic time. Don't think that this pandemic is it's a curse, or it's something something that will not help us. It's actually, I think it's something that we need right now. By staying at home, you know about yourself. You started finding about yourself, know the true Songashim, know the true Prabha, isn't it? So yeah, this pandemic will help you find yourself, and work hard on that. I think this is the right time for you. There are a lot of questions, I guess.
Okay. So I think you should also talk about, you know, combination of mental health and physical health, like How is it important? Both mental
Well,
and physical
I
health.
should say, without, you know, mental health and physical health always go hand in hand. All right. If you are not, physically healthy, then even mentally, or you will not be healthy. All right. If you are not mentally healthy, then physically, of course, you will not be healthy. All right. So it should always go hand in hand. So even me, I've always trying my best to, to cope up within mental health and physical health. And right now, during this pandemic, a lot of people are having having a problem when it comes to mental health, and that affects our physical health again, isn't it? So uh, I think taking out your time, meditating, and working out will also help in your mental health. I'm pretty sure you are facing, you all, there are a lot of people who are facing a lot of mental issue. But if you meditate and if you try to take everything in a positive way, that will definitely help you. I'm trying my best to, meditate at least 5 to 10 minutes in a day, and that really helps. So always try to cope within mental health and physical health, which is very important.
Yes, yes. I think balancing out is very important.
Yeah.
Rapid fire round. I hope you are not like we are not going taking too much time, sir.
It's fine. It's fine. We can take some time, and we will end up the session.
Just let me know like when for me so I'm free for you.
We will take in one more question, and let's end the session. Well, yeah, I will just talk about this mental health and physical. There is a comment saying that it affects mental health, not physical. Now, I think this is wrong because w- this pandemic will yes make you, feel low, and it'll make you like feel down about your life. That is indirectly linked to your physical health as well. If you are mentally not healthy, your physical health also, you will become low, and anytime anything can happen to you, and you will not be able to cope up because of your mental health. If you are not positive, if you are not strong mentally, then yes, there are a lot of cases in COVID-19 cases that, that particular patient is not mentally strong and mentally healthy. That's why his physical health becomes very low. There are some friends, who have lost their life because their mental health is quite low. Their level of positivity is going down, and they thought of only negative things. That is the reason why it is affecting indirectly to our physical as well. So I think yes, it is connected. It's always connected. You should not say mental health and physical health are not connected. If you are not mentally healthy, you are physically not.
That's true. That's so true. Because I think in the beginning of the pandemic, everyone was going through the low times, like the worst time, I must say. Everyone
Yeah.
had their like we had no clues about what is happening to us. Like suddenly everything became so monotonous, no? So I think that time mentally we were not healthy and physically also we were not being able to do anything. So when our mind is not in place, we cannot do anything. So it goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
I think yoga is the
I
best thing to
remember during the start of pandemic, there were people, having a mental issue. Immediately after that, their body become, their body become very, how to say, I wouldn't say fat because I don't want to say fat, but then fat started forming in their body because their mental health is also not well, and they have been eating a lot. Physically, they are not active. So yeah, this can be one of the things.
I'd suggest you all to do yoga, at least like wake up in the morning. I have started doing just the breathing exercise will help a lot. And then there's
Yeah,
one more exercise
this
called
is
the
very
humming
important.
bee. That also. The easy things, just relaxing the mind and then let the positivity enter. Just say, I am strong early morning. So that would help.
Well, yeah, I think we will finish up from
And
here. If there is any more, then let them ask in the next coming sessions.
I just, yes, sir, it's so honor. And then you are so brave and courageous to be wherever you are. Best wishes to all the
Thank you
adventures,
so much.
upcoming adventures. Stay safe, stay healthy,
Thank you so much.
and yes, sir. Let's meet some days if you come Sikkim.
I will surely try to come and we'll meet up soon.
And yes, thank you all the viewers also for such warm welcome and an overflowing love as well. Our Mr. India is very charming. Keep loving him, keep supporting him, watch his YouTube videos. It's very inspiring. Get all the positive things from him. And yes, that is it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for your amazing, amazing compliments, and really means a lot. It's really nice talking to you, Prabha. And yeah, you have a great evening.
Okay, good night, sir. Bye bye.
Good night, good night, good night.